Boyd Cordner has probably been the guy who's had the biggest influence on me in my career as a man and as a player.
I actually grew up looking up to him. You know, he'd just put his body on the line week after week, do whatever the team needed.
I know every captain out there looks to inspire like Boyd Cordner.
Been a phenomenal leader, phenomenal player for the state, and obviously now transitioning into that mentor role. He's someone that everyone respects and everyone wants to listen to.
I just think it comes from experience. What I learned as a player coming through the ranks, I never thought I was a leader, but until I got older and until I had that experience, then I sort of was more comfortable in being in that role.
Boyd's a great role model. You know, over the years, I've looked up to him growing up. Just like his selflessness on the field, and then, you know, you can tell he's just a good person off the field as well.
Liam's only still very young, but he has that mature head on his shoulders, and that's why he gets picked all the time for his club and then now New South Wales.
I love playing alongside Boydo. We're great mates. Obviously his early retirement in 2020, went through that with him, and if I've ever got any questions about footy on the field, he's the one that I'll go to talk about all that kind of stuff for sure.
Angus brings just a well-rounded approach. I think his mental toughness is one that stands out for me.
Boydie, playing with him, I was at the Roosters as well with him, and the traits he brought to a team was, you know, a great leader, but also a great, you know, mate as well.
With the sport that we play, you've got to have toughness and courage. Definitely selflessness comes to mind. When you think about a game of footy, there's millions and millions of decisions that you have to make, some of them in split seconds, whether it be to jam on a tackle or to flip to the other side of the ruck, line speed to rush someone. For me, it's always putting the team first.
With the way he played, just demanded respect, and you can feel that now too. He's someone that doesn't talk an awful lot, but when he does, you can just feel like there's a bit of a silence amongst the group and everyone's listening.
I've spoke about the selfless decisions that I've had to make that come to my mind before making choices on the field. It's the same with driving. You've not only got your own life at risk, but there's so many other people on the road. I think in the space of a year, I lost two people that were pretty close to me. One of my best mates' girlfriends, and then it wasn't too much later where I lost my uncle. Both of the other drivers were under the influence. It's pretty simple. If you're drinking, just don't drive. You can have one or two and you might feel normal, but no one drives well after drinking. You know, if you're not 100% focused, or, you know, you're under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or if you're tired, those are all bad decisions, and the repercussions of those are deadly.